loud. Dust kicks up on Main Street from the gathering crowd. Old pickup trucks roll in, headlights shining bright. No tickets needed here when the stars light up the night. Bar doors creak wide open, fists ready to bang. Laughter spills like honky-tonk songs at the boozy stand. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping, like there's trouble at the door. Jimmy's got his Telecaster wailing sweet and raw. Steel guitar slides underneath with that classic twangy draw. Boots kick up old gravel, sparks fly off the floor. Raised voices telling stories every night, here's folklore. Sparks fly from the fire pit, faces glow in red-orange light. Reckless grins and good old trouble that feels just right. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping, like there's trouble at the door. Don't care for rules or dull routine. We're all just wanderers living out our dreams. When the pedal steel wails and the moon's riding high, you don't ask permission, you just let it fly. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping, like there's trouble at the door. So if you feel the thunder rolling through your soul, just join the fire, no formal invite to hope. Unseen tonight, but never out of mind. We're the restless hearts that never stay confined. She packed her bags with a sparkle in her eye, chasing down that golden prize beneath the western sky. Left the porch light on and the dog tied to the gate. Said I'm off to make a fortune, honey, can't be late. I watched her fade like a sunrise fade today, while I settled in with the things that never stray. She left for gold, I stayed with cold beer, a rusty old truck and a heart sincere. Out where the fields meet the fading light, I'm holding down this small town night. Her boots hit streets paved with promises and dreams. I'm here with worn out jeans and quiet strings, banjo strumming on a rickety porch swing. Steel guitar hums low, memories sting. Every coin she's chasing rings sharp and clear, but I find my peace in a frost cross again. Underneath those neon sky pins, till then I'll keep the fire burning slow. With every bottle cracked, I'll let her go. She left for gold, I stayed with cold beer, a rusty old truck and a heart sincere. Out where the fields meet the fading light, I'm holding down this small town night. Yeah, she went chasing what glittered and shone. I found my worth in the simple and homegrown. He steps into the ballroom, slick suit and shining shoes, tells a joke nobody laughs at, breaking all the rules. His tie's a little crooked and the room feels kinda cold, like a puzzle piece that don't quite fit the mold. But when the evening fades and the bright lights dim low, he's got a second life where the wild spirits go. He's a legend at the bar where the neon paints the night, strumming on his Telecaster, everything feels right. With a banjo and a fiddle and that steel guitar's cry, he's the king of his kingdom when the sun says goodbye. They don't see him clearly in the polished ballroom dance, but give him a stool around the fire and he'll take his chance. Tell stories like old whiskey, smooth but a little rough. In that honky-tonk heaven, he's more than enough. The world outside's a puzzle, but the bar's his open road, where the twangy tunes and laughter carry all his load. He's a legend at the bar where the neon paints the night, strumming on his Telecaster, everything feels right. With a banjo and a fiddle and that steel guitar's cry, he's the king of his kingdom when the sun says goodbye. Sure, the ballroom's got its glimmer, but it don't shine like this, where every song's a story and every friend's a miss. He's not lost, just found in a place that's his own. In the hum of the jukebox, he's never alone. He's a legend at the bar where the neon paints the night, strumming on his Telecaster, everything feels right. With a banjo and a fiddle and that steel guitar's cry, he's the king of his kingdom when the sun says goodbye. So if you see him stumble where the fancy folks roam, know he's just waiting for the place that feels like home. Knuckle scrape voices raised in that old bar I rode, leather boots and silver spurs lost in a smoke-filled haze, chasing down the wrong notes, just playing foolish games. But one night under neon lights, a melody caught my ear. A fiddle cried, a banjo strummed, and everything felt clear. Now I'm tuned in and turned around, found my song in a brand new sound. From the wrong crowd to the right chord, that's what my heart's been longing for. Steel guitar and a tele-twang lifting me like I'm soaring on a freight train. Burned a map, I found where I belong. Tuned in and finally turned around. I I traded tales of recklessness for stories that hold some truth. Every note a stepping stone, every line renewed my youth. The pedals still bend like my crooked past, shining like old sun rays. From rowdy nights to quiet fire, singing out my better days. That night the fiddle called me home, a song I'd never known, a rhythm wrapped around my soul. Now I'm never alone. Now I'm tuned in and turned around, found my song in a brand new sound. From the wrong crowd to the right chord, that's what my heart's been longing for. Steel guitar and a tele-twang, lifting me like I'm soaring on a freight train. Burn the map, I found where I belong. Tuned in and finally turned around. No more lost and worn out bars, no more chasing fading stars. The music's real, the message clear, I'm standing proud without a fear. Now I'm tuned in and turned around, found my song in a brand new sound. From the wrong crowd to the right chord, that's what my heart's been longing for. Steel guitar and a tele-twang, lifting me like I'm soaring on a freight train. Burn the map, I found where I belong. Tuned in and finally turned around. Yeah, tuned in and finally turned around. He walks in that old honky-tonk, sleeves rolled up good and warm. Stacks of beers on the bar, that place looks just like home. No fancy suits or city lights, just warm boots tapping time. He's got that jukebox spinning songs that take you back in line. She talks about her new man, but I don't hear her say how he stacks up against this crowd or the songs the fiddles play. I don't care about her new man, got my bar and my friends. The steel guitar's crying, the night just never ends. With a jukebox full of memories and a heart that bends, I'm home where the music never leaves under these neon bends. The banjo's picking softly as the whiskey burns my throat. Loyal friends all gathered round with every song we wrote. He's got high hopes, a clean suit, but this place he can't compare to the dirt floor, worn stools, and the stories hanging in the air. She says her new man's doing fine, but here's all I need: a pedal steel and a friendly smile in this old town's beat. I don't care about her new man, got my bar and my friends. The steel guitar's crying, the night just never ends. With a jukebox full of memories and a heart that bends, I'm home where the music never leaves under these neon bends. Take different turns. I'll raise my glass to the nights where this jukebox burns. I don't care about her new man, got my bar and my friends. The steel guitar's crying, the night just never ends. With a jukebox full of memories and a heart that bends, I'm home where the music never leaves under these neon bends. Yeah, here's where I'll stay, where the music never leaves. Joe's bar on a Friday night. Neon signs flicker, but they don't want me inside. Dusty floorboards, faces turn away, but I plug in my Telecaster and I'm here to stay. Fingers calloused, voice low and dry, playing my heart out beneath their skeptical eyes. Strumming through the thin walls of doubt and scorn, singing songs that heal the worn and torn. I'm not the answer they asked for, that's fine, but give me a minute, I'll turn their heads this time. The corner table of grumpy faces start to soften slow, from cold beers in their hands to tapping toes below. A fiddle joins a story, the banjo breaks the ice, the pedal steel sweet crying adds a touch of spice. From muttered curses to quiet hums, you can't stop a song when the spirit strums. Strumming through the thin walls of doubt and scorn, singing songs that heal the worn and torn. I'm not the answer they asked for, that's fine, but give me a minute, I'll turn their heads this time. Sometimes the hardest crowds make the sweetest sound, like a barren field where love grows underground. Playing every chord for those who won't believe, one song at a time, I'm here to weave. Strumming through the thin walls of doubt and scorn, singing songs that heal the worn and torn. I'm not the answer they asked for, that's fine, but give me a minute, I'll turn their heads this time. So if you're lost and feeling left alone tonight, remember the voice that's breaking through the fight. Strumming through the thin walls, that's where I'll be, singing where I'm not wanted, setting hearts free. The worn-out hat, boots dragging on the marble floor, a beer-stained smile and a glance that says I've been through one too many doors. In a room full of crystal and champagne, he's as out of place as a firefly in the snow. But he's got a story that the money can't buy, where the wild winds truly blow. The polished laughs are growing cold, but he's lighting sparks that won't die. With a voice rough as a back road song, he sings where the real nights lie. Where the night gets real and the drinks pour slow, where the bar stools know your name and the music's got a soul. Not in silver spoons or golden halls, but down where the neon glows. He reminds them all where the night gets real, that's where the fun lives and grows. He's spinning tales about jukebox nights and honky-tonk fights, where the fiddle cried and the banjo sang till first light. No velvet ropes, no crystal chandeliers, just open hearts and a little whiskey to calm the fears. He's a rebel with a ragged grin in this palace of gleam and shine, showing the rich and restless souls that the best stories ain't by design. Where the night gets real and the drinks pour slow, where the bar stools know your name and the music music's got a soul. Not in silver spoons or golden halls, but down where the neon glows. He reminds them all where the night gets real, that's where the fun lives and grows. So pour another round, forget the rules, let the fiddle weep and the pedal steel twang. 'Cause sometimes the richest place to be is where the wild hearts dance and sing, where the night gets real and the drinks pour slow, where the bar stools know your name and the music's got a soul. Not in silver spoons or golden halls, but down where the neon glows. He reminds them all where the night gets real, that's where the fun lives and grows. He tips his hat, steps back into the night, leaving a room full of fancy folks chasing a new kind of life. From downtown ballrooms where he cut a sharp figure, to backyard bonfires where the cold night lingers. No matter the place, no matter the deal, what you see is what you get, he keeps it real. From tuxedos to tank tops, true to his boots, a man of his word, no second thoughts or rebukes. Through suits and through sweatshirts, he's steady and still, walking that line, yeah, he stays real. At the county fair under neon lights so bright, he's spinning stories with a grin under the moonlight. In faded leather jacket or that old flannel shirt, he's the same honest soul through the flannel or dirt. No silver spoon fortune or that shallow appeal, just hard work, strong heart, and feelings real. From tuxedos to tank tops, true to his boots, a man of his word, no second thoughts or rebukes. Through suits and through sweatshirts, he's steady and still, walking that line, yeah, he stays real. Banjo strings hum the tune of his simple pride, fiddle cries softly where the honest ride, steel guitar slides carrying tales he won't fake, the kind of man who gives more than he takes. From tuxedos to tank tops, true to his boots, a man of his word, no second thoughts or rebukes. Through suits and through sweatshirts, he's steady and still, walking that line, yeah, he stays real. So here's to the man with no mask to conceal, in every chapter he's the same, he stays real. But he slipped right in, tangled in chords he never meant to strike, a melody broken, caught in the night. He's that note that never played, a tune left unheard, a chapter unwritten in every word, the unwelcome guest in the halls of my heart, a beloved singer tearing me apart. Strings hum soft on a steel guitar. Banjo picks where the memories are. His voice a ghost in the old smoke-filled bar. A traveling story with every scar. He's the song that lingers but never completes. A fading refrain on empty streets. He's that note that never played, a tune left unheard, a chapter unwritten in every word. The unwelcome guest in the halls of my heart, a beloved singer tearing me apart. Fiddle cries low where the cold wind sighs. Pedal still weeps under open sky. He's the man I never wished to see, but he's the song that's haunting me. He's that note that never played, a tune left unheard, a chapter unwritten in every word. The unwelcome guest in the halls of my heart, a beloved singer tearing me apart. So here's to the man who never came all the way, the silent song on a lonely day.
Jack pulled up to the neon light, leather boots and a story to fight. They said it's wrong that his way won't do, but the bar was quiet like it believed in truth. With every strum of that worn out tail and the banjo ringing loud beside the steel guitar, the fiddle cried a song that carried far right there in the smoky dark. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Every honky-tonk heart knows a fight, and the night when the pedal steel bends your ache just so you feel the story that nobody else knows. Yeah, they said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Down at Miller's place on a Tuesday night, he told his tale under the pale moonlight. Twangy words that cut deeper than knives, rattling spirits, bringing lost dreams alive. Fingers danced on strings, singing what's true. Banjo creaks, fiddle bleeds, and the crowd just grew in every line. A soul trying to find that long-lost piece in the grind. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Every honky-tonk heart knows a fight, and the night when the pedal steel bends the ache just so you feel the story that nobody else knows. Yeah, they said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Maybe it's the tales that don't make sense, or the roads that led to no defense. But here in the music, no one fights alone. The bar's your refuge, the song's your home. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Every honky-tonk heart knows a fight, and the night when the pedal steel bends the ache just so you feel the story that nobody else knows. Yeah, they said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. So pour another round for the lost and found, where the music lives and the truth resounds. They said he's wrong, but tonight you'll see the bar sing a song of who we'll be.
the honky-tonk dive to the Saturday ball. He's the kind of man who's steady through it all. No fancy talk, just a firm handshake. In his tailored jacket or his worn-out jeans, he's great. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. A heart of gold that you just gotta feel. No matter the crowd, no matter the deal. True grit and good suits, that's the way he reels. Sipping sweet tea on a front porch swing till the fiddle plays and the steel guitar rings. He's walking tall where the dusty road bends. A country boy, a gentleman and a friend. Down at the barn or a downtown street, he keeps his word, makes a life complete. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. A heart of gold that you just gotta feel. No matter the crowd, no matter the deal. True grit and good suits, that's the way he reels. When the spotlight fades and the crowd goes home, he's the same man you've always known. No need for frills, no need to pretend. Just a simple soul until the end. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. A heart of gold that you just gotta feel. No matter the crowd, no matter the deal. True grit and good suits, that's the way he reels. Yeah, true grit and good suits, steady as steel. From tuxedo to tank tops, he stays real. On the radio, that's her ring on her finger, but the music's flat. I tipped my glass to the past, and I tipped it back. I'm no stranger to the dance floor, but tonight's a different song. Sky's clear, the moon's bright, but my smile's all wrong. So I crashed that engagement party like I own the night. Laugh it off with the fiddles, two-stepping in the pale porch light. When the crowd turns just a little cold and the stories get too far, I find my real friends waiting for me at the bar. She's got a new heart to hold, shiny and brand new, but I'm just chasing neon signs and a worn-out point of view. Steel guitar bends and cries, sounding like my soul, but the laughter that fills this honky-tonk is the one thing I know. No use in throwing stones or holding on to past fights. Tonight I'm singing with the ones who know what's right. So I crashed that engagement party like I own the night. Laugh it off with the fiddles, two-stepping in the pale porch light. When the crowd turns just a little cold and the stories get too far, I find my real friends waiting for me at the bar. The pedal steel's moaning like a train on the track, but the truth of the night, it's where the good times never lack. Between the clinking glasses and a joke that hits just right, it's a company you keep that turns the wrong into right. Yeah, I crash
like I own the night. Laugh it off with the fiddles, two-stepping in the pale porch light. When the crowd turns just a little cold and the stories get too far, I'll find my real friends waiting for me at the bar. So here's to the nights that don't go as planned, to the laughs, the tears, and a cold beer in your hand. When the world feels out of tune, just remember where you are, with your real friends waiting for you at the bar.
Morning, tie still undone, tailored suit from the showroom, but the work's not yet begun. That polish shines just a layer over dirt and the sweat, from loading trucks to simple talks, the kind you won't forget. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real through it all. Never trades his heart for the clothes on the store wall. With a worn-out pair of boots or a silver cup that gleams, he's the same honest man, living out his dreams. Friday night under neon lights, banjo strings in the air, he's spinning tales down at the bar, fiddle tied in his care. Steel guitars bending notes as stories come alive. In jeans or a pressed jacket, it's where his soul survives. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real through it all. Never trades his heart for the clothes on the store wall. With a worn-out pair of boots or a silver cup that gleams, he's the same honest man, living out his dreams. No matter the outfit, no matter the scene, his roots run deep through cotton and green. A Telecaster hums beneath the evening sky, a simple truth, no need for disguise. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real through it all. Never trades his heart for the clothes on the store wall. With a worn-out pair of boots or a silver cup that gleams, he's the same honest man, living out his dreams. Yeah, from high-class halls to the dusty fields, he wears his story like a shield. True threads running through him still. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real.
Saw her laughing in the white dress, gold band shine, looks like a mess. But I slipped on in, just a face to the crowd, nothing but a ghost with a holler loud. They don't know the story behind these eyes, just another night under neon skies. Took a deep breath, wiped off my grin. Ain't here to start no fight, just here to blend in. So I laughed off the whole damn night, played it cool in the pale bar light. 'Cause real friends sit and pour you a glass, forget the past, let the moments pass. And tonight I'm just a stranger in their old town page by page turner. No heartbreak blues, just strings and pain, singing my song in the pouring rain. Banjo picking, fiddle crying, pedal steel got my soul flying. That old jukebox knows my name better than the folks who play this game. I caught the eye of a worn out chair, heard the tales in the midnight air.
laughing loud with those who care, friends who know love's sad but fair. Dusty boots and a whiskey's burnt. Tonight's the night I let it all turn. So I laughed all the whole damn night, played it cool in the pale bar light. 'Cause real friends sit and pour you a glass. Forget the past, let the moments pass. And tonight I'm just a stranger in their old town page by page turner. No heartbreak blues, just strings and pain, singing my song in the pouring rain. Maybe someday she'll see what I see, but tonight's not about her or me. It's for the laughs, the tears, the scars, for worn out boots and midnight guitars. So I laughed all the whole damn night, played it cool in the pale bar light. 'Cause real friends sit and pour you a glass. Forget the past, let the moments pass. And tonight I'm just a stranger in their old town page by page turner. No heartbreak blues, just strings and pain, singing my song in the pouring rain. Yeah, tonight I'm just a stranger, here where real hearts still remember. The honky-tonk, boots worn and slightly scuffed. One heel dug in heartbreak, the other's ready for a bluff. His Telecaster slung low, strings humming soft and slow. Banjo picking out a tune where lost loves come and go. A fiddle cries beside the steel, bending notes that chase the pain. Each step he takes is laced with hope and soaked with yesterday's rain. With one boot in heartbreak, one in celebration, he's two-stepping through a twisted kind of salvation. Swinging wide between tears and laughter, under neon lights so bright. Living every moment on this wire-tight rope of the night. The bar stools bear his stories, etched in scuffs and old coasters. He orders one for sorrow, one shot for the moments closer. Steel guitar weeps softly, matching his rugged tune. A dance of bittersweet and joy beneath the harvest moon. Fiddle in his chest keeps time, banjo strings pulling at his soul. In every chord a memory, in every beat a toll. With one boot in heartbreak, one in celebration, he's two-stepping through a twisted kind of salvation. Swinging wide between tears and laughter, under neon lights so bright. Living every moment on this wire-tight rope of the night. He ain't fully fallen nor fully free, caught in this country melody. A pedal steel bends under the weight of his silent plea. His boots keep moving, a rhythm all their own, balancing the night between what's lost and what's known. With one boot in heartbreak, one in celebration, he's two-stepping through a twisted kind of salvation. salvation. Swinging wide between tears and laughter, under neon lights so bright, living every moment on this wire-tight rope of the night. So here's to the heartbreak, to the cheers that follow soon. He'll keep dancing on this floor beneath the lonesome country moon. By his side, ready for the show. He don't need no spotlight or fancy cheers, just a six-string friend and a few cold beers. This one's for the last round, friends who stick like beer stains, for loyalty that stays when the night ain't quite the same. He may not fit the picture, but he owns the floor, singing stories about faith and the good times we're here for. His voice rolls deep like a river, slow and wide. Tells tales of old friends who stood by his side through thick and thin, and the battles we fought, the kind of loyalty that can't be bought. A pedal steel crying, a fiddle sweet moan, every note feeling like the heart's on home. This one's for the last round, friends who stick like beer stains, for loyalty that stays when the night ain't quite the same. He may not fit the picture, but he owns the floor, singing stories about faith and the good times we're here for. When the world feels heavy and you're standing alone, forget fitting in, make a song your own. Raise your glass high to the bonds that don't sever. Here's to good friends and good times forever. This one's for the last round, friends who stick like beer stains, for loyalty that stays when the night ain't quite the same. He may not fit the picture, but he owns the floor, singing stories about faith and the good times we're here for. So when the night's winding down and the crowd fades away, remember this song on your loneliest day. He don't fit in no crowd, but he owns the night with a song and a beer neath the soft bar light. Out past the gravel and the open sky, he rides his bike where the fields run wide. Worn out boots and a faded shirt, a patch of dirt where his dreams got hurt. Doesn't fit the mold that the town's made. A little rough, a little unafraid, but there's a place down that winding bend where he can sit and call a friend. He's searching for a place that feels like home, where the banjo sings and the steel guitars roam. A corner of the world with a brand new song. He doesn't fit in here, but he belongs. Old Joe's Diner with a neon sign, where the pickup trucks and the slow talk shine. He's out of step with the Sunday crowd, but he hums along, head held proud. Here's a fiddle cry from a backroom bar, a melody that's traveled far. It pulls him close through the smoky haze to a place where he'll spend his days. He's searching for a place that feels like home, where the banjo sings and the steel guitars roam. A corner of the world with a brand new song. He doesn't fit in here, but he belongs. Maybe it ain't in the streets he's known, maybe it's where the wild grass has grown. A small town bar, a late night fire, a kindred heart for like desires. He's searching for a place that feels like home, where the banjo sings and the steel guitars roam. A corner of the world with a brand new song. He doesn't fit in here, but he belongs. So here's to the road that never ends, to every stranger who needs some friends. He might be out of place today, but there's a place he'll find his way. Dusty porch where the sun beats down, he strolls in with his old worn-down crown, a battered six-string in his hand, playing songs no one asked for in this no-man's land. They cross their arms, don't want to hear, but something in his voice draws them near. Strumming through the silence, breaking their walls, he sings where he's not wanted, yet the whole crowd falls. From cold turn warm, the hearts start to move, a stranger's song, changing the groove. Banjo picking sharp, fiddle crying low, steel guitar sighs like it's got a story to show. The twang of his Telecaster cuts through the night, turning hard stares softer under the porch light. Once they doubted, thought he'd never last, now foot taps and nods come rolling fast. Strumming through the silence, breaking their walls, he sings where he's not wanted, yet the whole crowd falls. From cold turn warm, the hearts start to move, a stranger's song, changing the groove. A voice like gravel, steady and deep, he finds the cracks where their walls are weak. With every chord he wins a little ground, turning strangers to friends with every sound. Strumming through the silence, breaking their walls, he sings where he's not wanted, yet the whole crowd falls. From cold turn warm, the hearts start to move, a stranger's song, changing the groove. Now the porch is filled with laughter and cheer. He came uninvited, but they want him near. Strumming through the silence, his music's the key to hearts that were lost, but now beat free. Porch light, invitation lost along the way, but his old truck broke down in the county line, and that number on my phone won't fade. I keep waiting for a knock or a footstep by the door, but the silence just don't settle like it did before. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed, picking up my heart like a worn out string. That number still rings, that number still rings. Saturday night, lights in the window, friends gather round with a story burning slow and well. No letter in the mailbox, no footprints on the floor, but I hear him clear like I did before. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string, that number still rings, that number still rings. Maybe next time the road's smoother or the stars align just right, he'll find his way and hold my hand tight. Till then I'll listen to the lines he said in the tiny buzz of the band's old thread. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string, that number still rings, that number still rings. So here's to the calls that come through the dark and the memories that light a spark his RSVP might never bring, but baby, that number still rings. Out where the neon dips low and the smoke curls slow, there's a man with a crooked smile that the town don't know. Folks shake their heads, say he's lost his way, but inside that old bar he's the king tonight. Still guitar moans as a fiddle cries, banjos picking truth under these moonlit skies. They say he's wrong, but listen up tight, the bar sings a different kind of right. These worn hardwood floors hold secrets untold, bent bar stools keep tales of a hard bold. He's a sinner, the saint, the town's on fight. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Dusty boots tap to a twangy refrain, old Telecaster hums, easing all the pain. Whiskey burns down, but it lights the spark of a man misunderstood, living out in the dark. Steel guitar moans as a fiddle cries, banjos picking truth under these moonlit skies. They say he's wrong, but listen up tight, the bar sings a different kind of right. These worn hardwood floors hold secrets untold, bent bar stools keep tales of a hard bold. He's the sinner, the saint, the town's on fight. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Under dim lights, every face knows a score. He's a story they tell when they're craving more. No judge, no jury, just friends tonight, in this honky-tonk world where the wrong feels right. These worn hardwood floors hold secrets untold, bent bar stools keep tales of a hard bold. He's a sinner, the saint, the town's on fight. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. So pour another, let the pedal still cry. The night can't lie like the morning sky. He's got his story under this neon light. They said he's wrong,